A clear fall morning in Neil Kelly's North Portland parking lot. They're here to talk about fall. Not the time of year when Mother Nature shows off her brilliant colors. Rather, they're here to talk about falls. You know, the kind that if you're not careful, can really leave you hanging.
So you move around, those blood clots break loose, and that toxic blood comes loose, and it starts moving to parts of your body like your heart, your lungs, or your brain. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I have watched House, so I can tell you those are all really bad places to have blood clots move to.
No, Dustin Schneider is not a doctor. He's more of a teacher, really. His lesson plan: stop workplace falls and save lives.
There are a lot of injuries and a lot of fatalities in falls, and you see a lot of people using their equipment improperly.
In the construction industry in the U.S., falls are the leading cause of worker fatalities. According to the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, more than 100,000 workers are injured every year due to falls. It's a subject taken very seriously at Neil Kelly.
I mean, it's critically important to us that our employees go home in the same physical condition as they arrived at work. We want them to go home, I keep telling people, with the same numbers of fingers and toes as when they showed up for us.
The rules are very specific for each type of construction project, but the goals are fairly broad. Establish fall arrest systems that protect workers from hitting the ground, the side of the house, each other, things.
In 3, 2, 1.
The physics of fall protection is amazing. For instance, when Dustin drops a 35-pound weight on a line without a deceleration device, the arresting force nearly hits 5,000 pounds. That's probably not survivable. But when the same weight is connected using an energy-absorbing rip-stitch lanyard, look at the fall arrest force. It is the difference between life and death.
For a lot of people, they don't have any idea how the equipment's supposed to be used, what the consequences can be, what the fall arrest force is, how much force that they're going to see, what happens if they're not wearing it properly. And a lot of the equipment for years and years and years has been made so that it wasn't very comfortable, it wasn't very easy to be put on. And it really put people in a mindset and a culture of not wanting to use their equipment the correct way.
Schneider said that is all changing, that the safety equipment is getting lighter, better, and stronger all the time. But you still need to know how to use it.
It's a really, really ugly scene when somebody takes a fall with loose leg straps. If you're a guy and you get put back together afterward, you're probably not using the same bathroom the day after that you were the day before. These leg straps are going one place, and they're going one place only, and there's nothing you're going to do to slow them down or stop them from getting there. So they may as well start out in the exact same location that they're going to end up in, so they can't build up any force on their way up there. When you take a fall,
okay, note to self: always tighten the leg straps.
How long do you think you have to hang in your harness before you start doing damage to your body?
None of this is information that Brendan Kirk needs to be reminded of. Before coming to Neil Kelly, he broke his arm twice falling.
I started having more training in fall protection, and now I've realized the culture of it and the importance of it, and why it needs to be integrated with the work, and it's a great way to guarantee the productivity.
In a perfect world, workers will never have to use any of this equipment. But obviously, this is not a perfect world. At least when they need to use the gear, they'll have the skill set that may just save their lives.